What is the one thing that you would recommend? So, or what's one thing that you would tell people who are learning yoga, or being in this path of Indian spirituality? What would you tell them if something is stopping them from going back to India? What is the one thing that you tell them?
Is something is stopping them from going back to India?
Yeah, something their mind is stopping them, or they really want to go because everybody keeps talking about India is calling me, but so how do you convince them to go?
Hmm, it's a good question. How do I convince them?
I mean, not convince. Okay, convince is a bad word. Like,
No,
um,
it's a good word, but it's
it,
hard to, because how do you convey an
yeah,
emotion? How do you,
mm,
the way that I mean, this has been part of, I did a retreat, and part of it was
yeah,
convincing people, let's go to Rishikesh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I found it easier to convince them by showing videos of my time spent there, the
Uh,
sounds, the colors, and 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 to just name, how do I put this into words? Words
yeah,
cannot express this. So
yeah,
feel into it, look at these images, try to connect with your heart when you are looking into that, and it's a
yeah,
feeling that I can convey,
yeah.
but not really a logic. And perhaps, like with ratio, one thing would be, hey, if you've been practicing yoga, go and see where it came from. Give give that thanks. Go say thank you to the land that has given you this knowledge, and offer something to this land. Offer your time of traveling there as you're showing gratitude. This would be one way, and another way is realizing this is going to put to test. If it's your first
Mm.
time in India, this is going to test you. Do you have that calmness within you among all the sounds and the colors and the smells? Can you have your heart so pure that you find compassion and you find love for all aspects of life that you may not understand, but can you include them into you and your love?
Mm.
Everything. So for me, yoga is inclusion. This is, can you make it all part of you and be part of all as well?
Wow. Very nice. You keep coming back to India. What is the one thing? I know you also travel across Southeast Asia. Um, what is that one thing you simply cannot find anywhere else in the world but unique to India?
My friends. My friends. I go there to see them, and and that's it.
Wow. I think it's very simple. It's nothing complicated. You just being in India is
Yes,
just being yourself. Yeah. Like,
yes. To have
wow.
chai with them, and this is just, and that's it. To ride the motorbike with them, and every time we pass by a temple, do the little head nod, to have chai, to say hello to the people that I know. It was sweet this time. Um, Gopi, he has his cafe, and when I was there the first time, he had his cafe by the other side of the bridge, and now he has his own cafe, and just going by and saying, hello, how are you? All good? Okay, bye. Yeah.
Well, that brings me to the last question. Actually, I'm done. Like, that's my last. But